Welcome. We are going to do a few poses to stretch and strengthen your thighs, your hamstrings, and your groins. We're going to do the opposite of what society is doing. We're going to not move fast. We're going to move slow so you can reap the benefits through your breath and your body by really opening up this area and giving you greater movement and mobility in your everyday life. I'm Patricia Becker, and I've been teaching health and wellness for 40 years. So please get 2 yoga blocks and come to your floor or your yoga mat. And we'll begin by sitting down and taking your legs straight out in front of you. And you're going to root your thighs down, put your hands down, and lengthen through your spine. Spread your toes. Your thighs are down, your spine is lengthening. Good. Now hinge at your hips and stretch out over your legs. Hold on to something. Don't go like this. Hold on to your calves, your ankles, or your feet. And then connect to your breath. Inhale longer through your spine. Exhale, root your thighs. And we'll do it again. Inhale, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, feel your thighs rooting down. We're going to warm up the body to improve your flexibility and circulation in your legs and in your pelvis. Good. One more big inhale and a slow exhale. And then keep your thighs rooted as you come on up. Now, we're going to do a low lunge. So, come to your hands and your knees. Take your right foot forward. Tuck your back toes. Inhale, come up. Put both hands on your right thigh and then shift your weight forward as you keep your torso straight up and down. Just like that. Lean forward. You can put your knee in front of your ankle in this particular pose. Most of them, we don't want to do that. Root your whole foot down. Connect to your breath. And feel that nice stretch here in your hip flexor in the front of your hips. It doesn't get too much stretching in our normal daily activities, so this should feel real good. Breathe, lean forward. And now shift your weight back. Place your hands down in front of on the side of your front foot. Straighten your back leg. Step it up. And step the other leg back. And rest your knee down. Come on up. Palms down on your left thigh. And then shift your weight forward again. So you're not like this. You're straight up and down. Yeah. Health is our greatest wealth. For sure. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Many very wise people currently and who have lived in the past proclaimed that and reminded us of that. Good. Now, put your hands down, straighten your back leg, and again, push into your front foot, step your back leg up. Now, step your left leg back again, sink your hips real low, stretch out through your back leg. Inhale yourself up, and you can put your hands back on your thigh again. So now we're in a high lunge. We're preparing for a pose called Hanumanasana. Hanuman, in Hindu mythology, is a monkey, and he took a great leap of courage and dedication in one of the stories of Ramayana to save Sita, one of the goddesses of prosperity and love and good things. She needed help. Hanuman took a leap of faith to do that. This is a leap we're doing. Good. Engage your core. Put your hands back down. Step the back foot up and step your other leg back. Take your time here to ground through your front leg. Stretch out through your back heel. Stretch out through your spine. Take a breath. Hug your hips together and then come on up for the other side. Good. Sink low. We're slowing down to speed up the rate of healing, to speed up the rate of synchronicity. Should feel real good. If it feels right, that means you're doing it right. If it doesn't feel right, it's not. You need to modify, change something. Good. Take another breath. And then please place your hands down, and we will take a down dog. So take your front leg back, stretch yourself out, lengthen your spine. Take your inner thighs up and back. Take your outer hips up and back. Breathe through your nose here, slowly and deeply. Take a big breath in, slow breath out. Set your knees down and get your blocks. Now, if you don't have blocks, I highly suggest you get these. They're great. We call them yoga party blocks. They're very helpful in many poses. If you don't have them right now, you could use weights. If you have hand weights, you could use them in place of the blocks. Okay? So you're on your knees with your toes tucked, blocks in hand. Set them down. Take your right leg straight out in front of you. Your left thigh is straight up and down. Spread your toes. Press your heel into your yoga mat or your floor or your carpet. Press it down and drag it back. Good. And you should feel your hamstrings wakening up. Tack your outer right hip back. You don't always need a yoga mat to do yoga. I have many, but I wanted to show you this without a yoga mat. Breathe. Now, here comes a really good part. Move your left hand closer out, further away from you, and take your right hand out also. On your inner legs, tack your outer right hip back. Roll to your inner right heel and press it in and tack it back. You can plant your hands firmly on your block. Now you're waking up your adductor and your inner hamstrings. How many hamstrings do you have? This is a pop quiz. The answer is 3. Inner, outer, and middle. We're getting the inner one now. Breathe right into the stretch. Looking good. Slowly come through center. Spin your foot straight up. And now take your arms and your torso out over your right thigh. Roll to your outer right heel. Press your heel in isometrically and drag it back. You get to choose how much you press in, how much you drag it back for the stretch that's appropriate for your body. Find that place between effort and ease. Not too much, not too little. Excellent. Come back through center. Prop yourself up on your blocks. The reason we're using the blocks is so you don't have to be crunched over trying to keep your spine straight, or we're just focusing on the hips, the hamstrings, the legs. Squeeze your quadricep. Squeeze your kneecap, and then slowly bring your leg back. Tuck your toes and take your left leg straight out. Keep yourself up as best you can, and then press your heel in and drag it back. Yes, drag it back. Isometrically with your toes spread. Does this feel good? I hope so. Let me know in the comments. I love hearing from you. It encourages me to make more for you. Okay. Take your arms and your blocks on the inside of your body. Tuck your left tailbone out as you roll to the inner left heel. With your toes spread, isometrically push it in and drag it back. You'll feel your inner thigh, inner leg activated, being used. May not get used too much in your daily activities. And we need to slow down. There's a lot of exercises that you move fast, many, many, many. And those are good. And slowing down has huge benefits as well. It goes into deeper muscles so that they can stretch and lengthen as well as be strong. We want them to be supple. Come through center. And then over to the outer left thigh. Take your arms and your blocks with you. Roll to your outer left heel. Hanumanasana. Asana means pose. Hanuman, the monkey god. This symbolizes overcoming challenges with strength, flexibility, and dedication. We all have challenges we need to overcome. We want to do it with all those things and grace. Slowly come through center. And then give yourself a symmetrical stretch. Engage your quads, engage your kneecap as you slowly bring your leg back. Tops your feet down, and we will sit down. You can sit on a block if you'd like. And just take a little breather. How's it going so far? Good, I hope. Okay. Now, the final part of this pose, I shouldn't say, you're not supposed to say final part. They say if you say final part, people start leaving the video. Don't leave, stay, stay. Okay, tuck your back toes. Bring your right leg forward. Spread those toes. Now, take your left knee back a little bit. Take your right heel forward a little bit. Left knee back, left heel forward, right heel forward. So little by little, open yourself up. Just little by little, inch by inch, breath by breath. And see where it feels like you find that place between effort and ease in this area. And notice, if you open your hips, you can feel a little subtle adjustment. If you're opening your hips, you get wider this way. But if you tack your right hip back, you're squaring your hips, and it's a different stretch. You can't get it wrong because you never get it done. That's the deal. Life keeps going on. You're never getting it wrong. You're just learning, growing, and changing. Take a couple of breaths here. Notice what you're feeling. Self-awareness. It's our superpower. And then slowly, with your leg engaged, brace your belly and bring your leg back. Thank goodness you have two legs. Take your left leg out. Tuck your back toes. And the same thing is we're going to open up a little front to back. So scoot your left foot forward a little bit, right knee back. Left foot forward, right knee back. And just keep going inch by inch until you get to the area where it feels like the perfect stretch for your body. We're all different. Maybe some of you can come all the way down on the floor. Maybe some of you are higher up. Yoga meets us and greets us wherever we are. As we explore our bodies, explore our breath as we stretch. And then we'll engage your muscles on your front leg especially, brace your belly, and then bring that leg back. You did it. Thank you for staying till the end. Let me know how it went. Let me know if you have any comments, requests, or ideas for other classes you would like. Also, join us online for a 3-month series of Yoga Reset and Reboot, Chair Yoga, or Aging with Grace Yoga. Check out the links below, over there, here, there, everywhere. Thank you.